Hello everyone, my name is Monkey and today I'm gonna be cooking Mizutsune three different ways actually. So I've been playing a lot of Heavy Bowgun in the past like week basically, but I want to see if it's actually better than my Sword and Shield. So I found this Mizutsune tempered 5-star, 5 purple stars hunt, which is like basically the hardest boss in the game, the hardest monster. And tried first a control run with the sword with the long sword because I'm not good at it, but I'm not bad at it. I believe I'm probably bad at it. Anyway, we missed the first hit. I missed the second hit, but we get the third one. Nope, we don't. As you will see, in this hunt, I really like. Why wasn't that? Why was that not a counter? I try so hard to learn how to counter this monster. I just can't with the longsword. It's frustratingly annoying. Hey, I countered the beam. Too bad the other one hit me. And he's way too far for me to gain my gauge off of it. Here I should have just attacked. I don't know why I didn't. He's more important than the cat right now, but I don't want him to go down. I want to stay in the area because in this area there's a boulder, which I don't really take advantage of. But more importantly, there's the wall that he can hit his head over. So that's priority. That's a percentage of his health gone. It's very important for me. And finally, I gain a gauge. I'm at white gauge, yellow gauge, cool. 67 years later, I have finally been able to do some damage. Okay, here I forget about just countering him and just play normally. I get this, which I'm like kind of proud of. The IS slash is not easy to pull off. The fun thing about Mizutsune is it's basically all weak spots. The hands are very weak and you can trigger some topples very easily. Head is obviously weak and tail is very weak also. And you're gonna see later, the back is a very good hit zone if you can reach it, but you can't always reach it. Obviously some are better, like the head is the best hit zone, you know. And we get another one. It's fine. Don't get that. Yes. Higher slash, well, he is 16 years away. Light years away. He's just way too jittery for my playstyle with that weapon. I don't know. Let's save me. Don't want to cut this through. Okay, can you stop tail whipping? Like, at this point, I think I should just run Rocksteady Mantle for these monsters. Like, I need to just spend 5 seconds not on the ground so that I can do some damage and gain some push, you know. Gain some momentum is the word I'm looking for. For some reason, he fled to the top here. Normally, he flees to the bottom of the map. In this area, at least. But here, the Scandals commands. Sacred doesn't want to follow him. And you're gonna see I'm having the worst luck ever in ever. Like, you're gonna ever see, you know. Doing the back slam, fire bubble, Beyblade attack, and he changed that. Fire bubble or fire shot, I'm not sure what to call that. Yeah, I thought I dodged something. Apparently I didn't. He just jumped over me. That's fun. He's toppled. I'm trying to take advantage at least. Good thing you have iframes when you're at the ground. And I cart. Well, it's a cat cart, so it's okay. Also, cat heal immediately afterward. That was very lucky. Get the counter. Get the gauge, and he's down. I put the mantle, but it was wrong, to be honest. Should have just taken advantage of the damage. But what can you do, you know? Fire bubble, cat heal. Immediately into taking another hit of damage, and all his damage are like half HP, which is very strong if you don't know. Then I thought he was like close to sleeping, so why not pre-trank him? He wasn't. And now I'm trying to get the leg. Just watch the RNG in getting this leg. Okay, his leg is away from me. I can't reach it. Get my gauge without it. Leg still away, by the way. Which, like, even at red gauge, it's still a topple off. I want it. Hit with a back slam. Scared of the bubbles. Obviously they will kill me. And I do the wrong move. I should have just done a focus strike. I did the rising slash, or I believe it's called. At this point, he has his face and his leg. Also, redid the wrong move again. I just can't hit my shots. And finally, I got it. That was, what, 4 minutes? 3 minutes of just actively trying to get one wound. And now he finally can be tranked and can be captured, but he's moving away. So, fast, I do lure pods. Set up my trap. Put my trank blade, trank him again. And he jumps away, obviously. He jumps nearly into the trap, but Hirabami here just doesn't want him to be touched in it. He hit Hirabami and Hirabami takes the trap. Hey, that's fine. No big worries. Lure pod again. Another trap. We're gonna trap him. And he's trapped, but Hirabami screamed at me. And the trap is gone. At this point, I said fuck it, I just want to kill this motherfucker. So, you're gonna see that could have been a faster hunt, like a 10-minute hunt so far. But at this point, I just wanted it. I wanted it dead. So, you know. Basically, can't get it as a 10-minute hunt. Do another sneak attack. Try to get the wound, get the red gauge, and do the spirit thrust. Miss completely. Every single attack. Great. I love this weapon. It looks so anime, but like, it's really not worth it. Paralyze is finally talking for the second time. I don't know why I did a trunk blade there. Like, that was probably just a misinput. Back slam hit me. Dog falls forever, as always. And jump down. Just time loss after time loss after time loss. I thought he would definitely die from this, but he didn't. But if you are watching, if I did this correctly, you should watch the segment on the video. He is very near death here. Let's follow him for the 4th time, by the way. 3rd time. And he dies from a hit from undo 6. "12-minute timer, not too bad, but generally, like, that's extremely slow. Especially that the cart was a cat cart, not a regular cart. Anyway, next up is Heavy Bogan. So, from the Discord server, what they said is he's weak to thunder ammo on his forelegs and his back and his tail. Personally, like, that's just his weak spot. Like, just don't focus head much. So I'm trying to pierce his entire body length, but, you know, it has diminishing return, so it's not that worth it to do. But the important part is I pop his bubble, which I thought I was safe from, and you're gonna see I'm not really safe from his bubbles. Also forgot to put my trusty flash pods on, which is what, very bad decision. Anyway, Heavy Bogan is such a weird weapon. It's either overtuned or I don't know what. But the damage to safety ratio is extremely unfair in comparison to other weapons. Like, I'm playing very, very sloppy here. And you're gonna see it won't go well for me in this hunt at all, and I will still be better than my longsword. Let's just watch. Just wait. As I said, I want him up there for the head bash. And I died for first. First card, full card by the way. Not a small card, not a cat one, just a regular card. But in Bogan that's a plus because you can just fill up your ammo. Let's go back. The first hit for the mount. Like even out of critical distance, it does still deal decent damage, like very acceptable. The monster's critical distance also is very forgiving. Like if his head is not in the critical distance, his back is probably is, and vice versa. Get the wound, get the topple, try to hit the head and the back. I know the forelegs are weak, but he just toppled, so I don't want to stack them, the topple offs. Try to get the mount here and boom, mounted. Focus on head. The weapon is very slow, so you probably could just jump backwards and forwards to get 2 wounds instead of 1, but I prefer to get the consistency of getting the 1 wound. Here, I don't know why I focused the head, probably just force of habit. I should have focused the body, because I could get 1 arm and the back quite easily. As you can see, I'm just next to his tail, and yet his back is critical distance, so. I don't know why that didn't work, but it didn't. It's fine. He's moving around. He's moving areas. And he's moving down, as I expected. Moving down is very helpful because there are less monsters there in general, and he doesn't move for a very long time. Also, there's a boulder here. That's the boulder, and that's Hirabami that ruined us last time. I'm just guarding the beam. I don't want to get hit with the beam. Wound, let's target the wound. Very few ticks, but it's way worth it than just hitting a random part in the body. I'm trying to get another topple off from the wound. Doesn't really work that much, but I get the wound, so there's no topple off. He gets trapped in the ground, which I think in these areas cluster ammo can actually win fights. I'm testing some stuff with cluster ammo, but so far it's all not worth doing because you have way too few shots. Like even hitting all of them won't be a win, generally speaking. I hit Hirabami with the boulder, not Mizu. I guess it was up there. I thought it was down here. No, it's down here. But just on the other side, and I caught the second time. Very fun. As you can see, I'm very new to the weapon, and I'm quite bad at it. But carting is ammo refresh. Sadly, I just crafted my ammo, so didn't really help that much. I should have just refilled my pouch normally to get the crafting material back, but I don't know. Jump back down, get the second sneak attack with the ghillie mantle. Get hit, but I'm trying to focus the wound here. Trying to pop it. It's a side wound, which means it has a higher chance to top it off. And it does. Well, actually, he gets stuck in the ground, but normally it's a topple off. Almost die the last time and cut the mission. And I'm just spamming him because he had the skull. Skull is great. I put the trank ammo. Shoot him twice from the sacred. No need to go down. And Cat puts another trap for some reason. Like, that was very cool. No other monsters, no nothing, just come into my trap, buddy. We're done. See, crafted twice, played like shit, and still got a 8-minute time, 8:30. So still was faster than longsword by 4 minutes. It's just a bit of an unfair weapon. Last but definitely not least, my bread and butter, my main weapon, my sword and shield. I'm using poison here. I thought about using the paralysis, regular one. Paralysis is obviously good. I don't have big damage burst I feel like in sword and shield. Like, obviously you can do the full 7-hit combo, which you can get quite easily on a paralyzed weapon, but is it worth the time? Is it worth it instead of just poisoning the monster? I don't know. Probably. Generally in speedruns, yes. Perfect, got that. Nice. With Light to the monster, I have the corrupted mantle, so I'm taking advantage by just the chopping, the slash chopping combo. Perfect guard, slash chopping. Perfect guard, counter slash. Focusing the hand a bit, just to get the first double off. Preferably about now when he is like kind of mad because of agitator. I need it active. And see those 3 sparks of knockout on his head? That opened up that I should get the knockout for him. In my mind, I get so focused on sometimes on this. Like, okay, now I need to get the knockout. Why? Just play the game correctly. I don't know. Blue sharpness, the weapon's sharpness is quite bad. Like, I have to handicraft, but I don't have a sharpness mod, I believe. Not sure. Anyway, you probably saw the weapon at the start of the hunt. Get the mount, try to get the head bash. I can very easily get 2 wounds with sword and shield. That's the first one. Stay here so that he head bashes, but he did already, so I just finished it. I didn't get the second wound. That's very weird. I normally always do. I see the wound, so let's just pop it. Since I'm not running weakness exploit, wounds are like good damage opportunity. Not really that great to just keep them open. I prefer to pop them, open them, pop them, open them. Instead of having the weakness exploit 20 affinity, 20% affinity. I'm gonna start building my knockout. Also, it does a lot of exhaust, the shield bashing. So that helps you get like a stagger like that. Perfect, guard it. And hey, Zubu is here. He hits me once, but he's a friend in this situation. And with the knockout, I'm gonna try to get my... With the topple, I'm getting my knockout. Slide to him, do the full combo. Get the slash on the wound. 90 protect, which is great. And he's moving away. I didn't notice at first because of Zuvu, but you know, moving downwards always good. Rebuffing. Also, Sword and Shield can just buff with Might Seed quite often. Very powerful. Also, like, goes away basically immediately. But that 1 second of good hits with it is very worth it. Just regular guard, activate offensive guard. Trying to break the hand. And here I focus on the back wound and I just want to pop it. I don't know why. Like, I could have just won, but I spent like a minute trying to pop the back wound. Backing and jumping. Backing and jumping. Just hit the monster, my guy. Heal bubble. Take advantage of that. Perfect guard the screen. And when I could, I didn't. I didn't aim it. I thought he would move. Blue sharpness. I obviously should sharpen. So let's call the sacred heal. I didn't call the sacred. I just heal and sharpen. Woodfin plus Woodfin fish. Really? Anyway, it's very good for the sharpening, and I get the back wound because one sharpen and you're always at the max. He can sleep. I can immediately put the trap and flank him for an extremely easy, decently fast hunt. I am more than 6 minutes faster than the longsword. That's crazy. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Thank you.